Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I'm going to share with you a trick that is completely fake and it has nothing to do with magic whatsoever, okay? It has to do with me being able to get into your subconscious mind. Now your subconscious mind is the part of the brain that tells your conscious mind what to do, okay? So in order for me to get in your subconscious mind, I just need you to look at this ring right here, okay? Got it? Now, what I'd like you to do is just go ahead and select any card you like. Let's say you picked that card right there. We'll go ahead and look at it. Now, was there any reason why you may have picked the Queen of Spades? You're probably thinking no, but actually your subconscious mind was telling your conscious mind to pick the Queen of Spades because the Queen of Spades happens to be the only printed card in a completely blank deck of cards. You see, all the other cards are just blank pieces of paper except for the Queen of Spades. Now you might be thinking, well, how did my subconscious mind know that that was the different card, the Queen of Spades, the only printed one in a blank deck of cards? Well, if I just snap my fingers, I can fill you in on a little secret and wake up your conscious part of your mind a little bit. You see, what your subconscious mind saw was that the Queen happened to be the only blue-backed card in a red deck of cards. You see, all the other cards are red-backed except for one card, the Queen of Spades, you see? Now, you might be thinking, well, even though it was blue, how come I didn't see it? Well, it's because your subconscious mind didn't tell your conscious mind what it was. But in reality, you never picked the Queen of Spades whatsoever. You actually picked the only blank card in a completely regular deck of cards. And that's subconscious. Now, before I tell you how to do this trick, please like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. It really helps this channel out. Also, check out thebestmagicshop.com where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. You're gonna need a regular deck of cards. It's just a normal deck of cards, whatever color back you use. If you use a red back, use a red back. If you use a blue back, use blue back. And you're going to need a gaff card. This is a blank-faced blue back card. You can get these at any magic shop if you live close to one, or you can get a 5-card gaff set at thebestmagicshop.com. These are $3 plus a postage stamp, which is really cheap. Makes it easy for you to get them, and you get 5 cards total. You get a blue, red double-backed, you get a red, red double-backed, a blue, blue double-backed, and a red blank face card, and the blue back blank face card, okay? So you get 5 cards total in this set, which makes it a lot really easy to do magic tricks with gaff cards. It's pretty much the only gaff cards you need, except for, you know, maybe a double face card. Or you can get this at you know, your local magic shop if you have one, okay? So now that's what you're gonna need to do this trick. And then the setup is just simply taking this gaff card and placing it on the bottom of the deck, okay? So subconscious, you give the whole spiel about, you know, staring at my ring. I'm gonna get you into the subconscious mind. You can go back and watch the pattern. If you want one of these rings too, they're on thebestmagicshop.com as well as a couple other designs too, perfect for magicians. The handling of the trick here is you just have your regular deck of cards, and then in the start you can do kind of a Hindu shuffle where you just take cards from the middle of the deck and then just kind of look like you're shuffling the cards before you start. It's just a added bonus. You can either do it or not. It really doesn't matter. I prefer to do it. So that looks like you're mixing up the cards, okay? So you start off, have a spectator select any card they like, and they can pick any one of these cards, just not the bottom card. So they'll pick that card right there, and you turn it over and you look at it, King of Clubs, and then you say, was there any reason why you picked the King of Clubs? No, you know, your subconscious mind told you. And now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do a move where you're just showing this bottom card over and over again. So you're just cutting cards off the top, okay, pivot them over in your hand. These are all printed cards, remember, and you're just showing the bottom card. Pivot over, do it again, show the bottom card. Do it, you know, 2 or 3 times. 3 might be too many, 2 is fine, you know. Showing the bottom card, just that simple pivot some cards over, keeping hold of the bottom stack and just showing the bottom card, just showing the bottom card over and over and over again. And then when you're done showing these, you place these on the bottom, okay? So your setup is here, okay? You still have a regular deck, and then your gimmick card is still on the bottom, okay, with the blue back. Now, you just done that, show that the deck was blank, and now you're doing a reverse fan, whereas if you fan the cards from right to left, you're just showing the right border of all the cards, and then with this blank card on the bottom, it looks like you can show a complete deck that's all blank cards, okay? You don't want to go too much because then you'll see, you know, the cards. So, but if you just fan the deck right to left with this blank card on the bottom, it looks like you can show a completely, you know, blank deck of cards. And then I like to take their card and put it in the middle because it just gives perspective that, you know, all of them are blank except for this one is printed, okay? So I put that in to show that they're all blank. Turn them over, square them up, pull their card back out. Now, you still have the blank card on the bottom. So all you're doing, I did a kind of like a Hindu color change move. Now you're going to do a regular Hindu shuffle move where you take just cards off the top, okay? This is my left hand, this is my right hand, and you just drop them in your hand, okay? That's the Hindu shuffle, and this hand just goes like this, and you just take cards off the top just like this. You're maintaining the bottom card here. So this kind of the Hindu shuffle move where you can show that that card's still blank. You can make it look like you're mixing up the cards and just keep showing, you know, it looks like you're showing in different blank cards, but you just keep showing the same card, which is the bottom card, over and over and over again. And keep in mind, all these still have red backs, right? The blue back part of the trick hasn't come up yet, okay? So I just do that, just kind of an additive bonus, just to kind of, you know, show that the cards are still all blank. Take their card, place it on top here. Now you have this blank card. When you place it on top, like that, that sets you up for the next part of the trick. Now you can give the cards a cut, just don't cut at that blue card or their selected card if you want to get the cards to the middle somewhere, just depending where you stopped at your Hindu shuffle. So if you wanted to cut, you know, a few cards, you can. It doesn't mix up the order at all. Fan out the cards, look for that blue back card, okay? There it is. Now that's where you cut the cards, place these on top, and then you go in to do a double lift. Now a double lift is just taking two cards as one. There's different ways to do a double lift. You can flick down two cards with your left thumb, okay, if you're good at that, okay? And then you can turn the card over, show it as one, or you can, you know, double lift from the side and show it as one, okay? Just however you're comfortable doing the double lift. I know some people even, you know, will get a break and then they can do a double lift like that, okay? But what you're just doing is you're showing these two cards as one. And because the way you stop the Hindu shuffle, you know, the King of Clubs is right on the bottom of that blank face card, okay? You show that the King of Clubs now is the only blue card, but you know this is still the blank face. You take this, put it on the table, and now I like to do that same move where you're pivoting the cards over, and then you just say, in reality, and just show it once, you know, turn this deck over, you actually picked the only blank card in a completely normal deck of cards. And this is a regular deck of cards. Everything's examinable, and that's subconscious. So please let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please let me know. If I missed anything, you might have, it does happen. Leave them in the comments or email me. And if you haven't, please subscribe to this video. I appreciate it. And if you'd like to check more out, I'm sure one video will pop up that's suggested for you to watch next. All right? Enjoy it, have fun with it, and until next time.